Greetings, my friend, and listen to this. Imagine you are an incoming coach to a new football team or an existing football team. And as a new incoming coach, you got just one question to ask the outgoing coach. And the question is, what three things or what one thing will you hand over to me that I can hand over to the players and the people I will be working with in terms of taking this team forward? That's for you to just think and imagine. So my name is Peter, the incoming CEO of Global Youth Forum, a community-based organization whose main aim is to help young people by empowering with the life skills and entrepreneurship skills so that they can either get a job or create a job and earn some income to live better lives. So Global Youth Forum was started back in 2015, and I'm going to take you through the journey since 2015 to 2021. Because as I take over as the new CEO, although I've been the CEO at some point, but as I come back as a new CEO, I would just love to start by sharing what have been achieved and probably build from that. So in 2015, when Global Youth Forum started, we managed to roll a symposium that was at Jamhori Institute of Professional Studies in Mombasa. And this symposium attracted 68 young people or the youth to engage on what topics or what things they want done that could change their lives. And during then, we had 11 departments. And to date, we've narrowed these departments to 4. And on this 2015, we initiated the Futsal Championship. And during this 2015, we called it Jamhori Futsal Championship 2015. And the aim here was to help young people in Mombasa County walk away from drugs. And during this tournament, we did a lot of stuff. And being our first tournament, we never had official referees. We never had money awards. And we never had so many things. So we had to dig deep into our pockets to actually get this project going. So thanks to all the volunteers and to all corporates who made this happen, and to single leader, that is Vita MP Abdul Swamad, who came in to award the teams on our behalf. And during this tournament, we managed to recruit 16 teams, bringing approximately 100 young people together to engage on how drugs affect their lives and probably how they can shift from drugs and do some constructive things like playing football just to enhance their talents and achieve so much in their lives. So in this 2015, a lot of things happened. And through that, we gained so much experience and so much talents, including things like we marked the field at night using the maize flour because we could not even go because the shops were closed. And again, there was much chaos. The referees were being beaten up with the angry football teams because they made wrong decisions, and a lot of things were happening that made this event really challenging to roll and to make a success. But despite all that, we did push it on and we made it happen. And that's laid the foundation for us that helped us achieve or be where we are today. Then we jump into 2016 again. Before I jump onto this one, just to let you know that Global Youth Forum has managed to register as a community-based organization in Kenya in 4 major counties, that is Mombasa, Nairobi, Nakuru, and Siaya County. So in 2016, again, in Mombasa County, we developed a project, we call it Inter-County Peace Futsal Championship. And the aim for this project was to play at county levels where we aimed for 32 teams, local teams, where they were to play amongst themselves. And we were to promote the winning team at the county level to the national level where they could meet other champions from various counties, meaning at the end of the tournament, we were to have 47 football teams from all the 47 counties, and plus a peace football team to also just make it complete, that is 48. So in 2016, we rolled again another inter-county peace futsal, and during this particular time, again, building from the 2015 experience, we recruited 16 football teams. And on this particular tournament, we awarded our champion 50,000. And imagine we hired a field at 52,400 Kenya shillings and purely run by the youth. So big shout out to Cool Point, Prime Entertainment, Safaricom, and other sponsors that came in to make this event a success. So in 2016, recruiting 16 teams and getting 200 youth to be part of this tournament and engaging them on their civic rights and various ways they could play their role in terms of promoting peace during and even after general elections. And this event was a great success, and we built onto the 2015 project. So again, in 2016, because you remember in 2017, Kenya was heading to general election. So we wanted to reach as many counties as possible. So we moved to Nairobi County, where 24 football teams registered, and 300 youth were part of the event, and we engaged them on their civic duties. And on this particular tournament that took part in Nairobi County, with 24 teams, only one team managed to pay the registration fee. The rest did not pay. So big shout out to Carol Radul and the SCO KE for taking part and just honoring that particular pledge and just coming and joining us. To Safaricom again, to Blaze, to NCIC, to the Scouts Association of Nairobi County. We thank you for making this event a success, and it was a great one. So we learned few skills. To WMI, that is Wangari Maathai Institute for Peace and Environmental Studies, and the University of Nairobi. We also grateful for the support you gave us during this particular tournament. Then we jumped down to Sierra County. Basically, Sierra County is where I was born and raised. So we jumped down there. We did a tournament attracting 5 teams. And this was a unique tournament because it was 11 aside. Being 11 aside, with 5 football teams, we attracted 50 youth, and we talked to them on their civic duties and their role in maintaining or keeping peace before, during, and even after general elections. So then we jumped to 2017. So in 2017, I traveled to the UK to work with the Scouts Association to gain more skills in terms of life skills, so that I could come back and empower more young people with these particular skills. But Global Youth Forum did not die. My other co-founder called Damini Modasia managed to run a football tournament, that is the Inter-County Peace Futsal Championship in 2017, attracting 10 football teams and bringing 100 young people together to play this football in Mombasa County. She also managed to raise 19,000. She did say it's 19,400 Kenya shillings to go towards our long-term vision of building a community and a self-sustaining sports center to keep nurturing these talents of the marginalized youth in the community. So to Mombasa Cement, thank you for donating Kenya shillings 35,000. We almost canceled the event, and due to Damini's persistence, hard work, and perseverance, she did manage to roll the event. So that was the 2017 and how it all happened. Come 2018, I come back from the UK, and we roll another inter-county peace futsal, attracting 12 football teams and engaging 150 youth on their civic duties and life skills. We also initiated a fundraising campaign called Check on 110, and we raised Kenya shillings 22,548. And also we did 2 car washes. No, not 2, 3 major car washes in partnership with the University of Nairobi Mombasa campus, and raised Kenya shillings 10,650 that supported this tournament. That was in 2018, sorry. So jumping on to 2019, where a lot of things happened and we were just picking up, and things were now starting to move towards the right direction. And during this year, we did 2 Futsal Championships in April and in August. For in April, we had 12 teams, and in August, we also had 12 teams. And also something interesting we introduced, it was Beach Sport Challenge, that we were going to the beach, playing football, and also collecting plastics around the beach with a theme of creating plastic-free beaches in Kenya. And this one attracted 135 youth across Mombasa County to participate in the beach cleaning and also beach football. We also did 11 sessions on employability skills, empowering approximately a number of young people with life skills at the University of Nairobi Mombasa campus. And thanks to ABSA for being part of this event. So ABSA generally sponsored a community football team to play at the Inter-County Peace Futsal Championship 2019 in April, where they bought the kits for the team, the first aid kits, sponsorship, glucose, water, and also they came to support this particular team during this particular tournament. And again, ABSA offered to support the team in terms of buying the boots for the top scorer for the tournament, and also for the molding for work. We also went in there and they also provided the mock interview for our volunteers. In addition to that, they also offered a job to one of our volunteers who did not take the offer, but the offer was given to him. So a big shout out to ABSA Bank for supporting that. So that was in 2019, where a lot of things happened, and we were now at a level of growth. We call it exponential growth. We were now moving up. Now, then we jump onto still on 2019. That one just clearly demonstrate our volunteers that we took to ABSA Bank, and they were guided on how the corporate worlds work, and if they were looking for employment, what skills and what things they needed to have. So thanks to you, ABSA, and other partners that supported us during 2019. Then we jump onto 2020. A lot of things happened in 2020, and you all know that COVID-19 struck and nearly everybody was set back. So when we were going that way, we went that way. So we came up with a number of options to just continue doing what we love doing as opposed to quitting. So what we did in here was we initiated the virtual challenges, where we did challenges on life skills, civic education, and entrepreneurship. And there were 5 sessions, empowering 129 youth with these particular skills. And also we introduced virtual influencer series to continue just impacting young people and empowering with life skills online, and just to keep them growing. And those are among the sessions we did in 2020 that also prepared us for the future. And just to add, maybe I forgot to add it, since Global Youth Forum began, we've never had a physical office. We've been operating virtually. So when COVID-19 struck, we had already gotten a glimpse or a taste of what virtual world will look like, and this also prepared us for the future. So coming 2021 again, we also had the same challenge. We could not go out and do physical events as we used to, so we dived into our virtual influencer series and did all these sessions. And through this in 2021, we did 9 virtual influencer series empowering 85 young people with life skills. And also during things were trying to open up in 2021, so we did 3 physical events. That was goal setting and the Sustainable Development Goals Forum. And through that, we empowered 229 youth with skills, both life skills and on the Sustainable Development Goals. And we also did the volunteer dialogues, where we engage 6 young people on how they are engaging in their communities and just driving impact in their communities. So thank you for listening, and that's where we have come from. And now looking into the future, I know now we'll be able to build on this particular foundation that has been built by my predecessors. And now I look forward also to picking from there and just taking the organization forward. So I know it has been tough for everyone. For you who have watched, it hasn't been easy. But when we quit or give up is when we don't realize our goals. So I've just touched on things to do with Football for Peace. There are so many things that we've done that I could not mention here, but I know with this, we can now build a strong foundation and just move forward and realize our dream of building a self-sustaining community and a sports center to continue nurturing the talents of the marginalized in the community. So use the pain in your past as a fuel that will drive you straight to a better future. So that is it from me, and I look forward to engaging you more as we get into 2022 and inspire one another to bring about create a better world and to turn it around for the people and the planet. So thank you.